Cardinals, 24th of October 2020. What do we need to know, Spirit, please? Aries, Cancer, Libra and Capricorn. Messages, Spirit, please. Aries, Cancer, Libra and Capricorn. Aries, we have a water sign, older male, father figure, spirit or alive, unconditional love, but it's not, it's coming with strings attached. It may be you and your love life. Over emotional, depressed, knee-jerk reactions. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Secrets and messages. So secret messages. Someone in an unhealthy situation. Those born the 2nd or the 29th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important. This is negative energy, depression, sometimes abusive relationships, someone in a deep, dark place. It is the warning against what goes in your mouth as in words written or spoken, what goes out your mouth as, no, what goes in your mouth, sorry, is diet and medication, what comes out your mouth as words written or spoken. There are 2 keys here, so, and they're not normally there, so it's the key to a problem, a heart, a door even. It is a doorway between 2 worlds, and the veil is thinning. We've got fire and water energy in this deck. She is longing, or they are longing, for blue skies. So somebody is not where they want to be in life. They're ignoring the gut instinct and not going with listening to spirit. It is the tarot reader, the psychic, the medium, the carnival people. It's connected to October the 11th. The number 11 is massively important. And the messenger, it could be a child even, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's apologies, gifts, proposals, improving financial and career prospects. Good news coming your way, but it is in the early stages. Because this is the dawning of a new life. The number 39 adds up to 12, so that's a karmic situation. So that's why there's all this emotion involved. There is messages about this new life. You're waking up to a new day, a new life. Now at the bottom of the deck, we have what we had in, well, you being the first sign, you always seem to be connected to the past, present and future, and the predictive reads. So an offer is coming your way. Spirit are giving you the gift of a new phase in your life. It's up to you whether you choose to take it and nurture it and make it something more. But this is filling your cup. So you're going from the deep, dark depression, messages come, and then you have a new beginning. So, wake up to the new world. Yeah, it's time to put on the music, crank up the music and dance. Do something you wouldn't normally do. Change your life. Number 62. Life is always moving. And if you resist the ever-changing flow, your energy will become stagnant and you will fall out of flow with the universe, which is what's happened there. The universe has a mysterious, intelligent force, a natural rhythmic beat, which governs all of life. One of the best ways to shift your energy frequency and vibration is to put on some music and dance along with life. When we dance unrestrained, our spirit takes over, and with each new bop, sway and kick, we erupt back into harmony with the rest of life. Get unstuck by doing something that shifts your vibration. Put on some music, dance unrestrained, and fall into the frequency of life. In doing so, your body will begin to learn how to be moved by your intuition, which is connected with a systemic beat. If dancing isn't your thing, then simply do something that you would not usually do to shift the energy. You cannot solve a problem with the same man that created it, and you cannot attract a different experience without changing your energy. First, it's time to shift things up and to find a way to dance along with the beat of life. So do something that changes your energy completely. Cancer. Truth. Clarity. Success. Cutting through the bullshit and getting to the point. Air sign, child, possibly. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's a new beginning. A gift from spirit of clarity, truth, and success. A choice. The Lovers. You cannot make the wrong choice, but you have to commit to this choice. Go with unconditional love. Those born on the 6th or the 24th, which is today, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Water sign female, which is probably us, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Give your love unconditionally. This is a union, a blessed union. Yeah, this union though is going to change everything. It's raising things to the ground to begin again. The phoenix rising from the ashes. The 46 breaks down to a 10. So something has to end, and that's what the choices are. You have to cut something out to begin again. Because at the bottom of the deck, there is a return. Something or someone from your past, massively important. 6 months is mentioned. It could be to do with children, but the choice here, also an issue from your childhood, but it is positive energy. And the choice here is to begin again, rise from the ashes. It's a bit like the Tower. It is going to cause massive ructions in your life, but you can succeed. So move forward with clarity. Go with your heart. And we're already doing it. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because Spirit like it. Number 30, it brings abundance. So, do not question things so much. You are on the right track. You are facing the right way. So stop overthinking it. It's happening and you're closer than you think. You're exactly where you need to be and things are moving at the perfect speed. Believe me, I know it doesn't feel like it. Do not rush it. Now is not the time to be impatient. Now is the time to walk steady. There's no rush, and what you are building is being built. So build it and they will come. What you have planted soon will blossom, and with every new day, a new brick is being laid. You have come a long way. The foundations are now steady. Now all is needed for you is to trust and keep walking forwards. If a thought that things should be moving faster enters your head, that is just your inner child comparing the rising to someone else. Comparison is not your friend. So stay in your lane, water your own garden, knowing that your time to bloom will come very soon. You're already doing it. Well done. Keep going. Libra, a shock. Someone's in denial about what's happening. Those born on the 16th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Pushing things under the carpet. Arguments, accidents, losses within the home. Electrical and water problems. Pisces energy. So it can be a bit Neptune-y, which means it's not all very clear, and that's probably why you're in denial, because you're getting mixed messages. Yeah, somebody, 8 years is mentioned. Somebody's worked very hard, burning the candle at both ends. This is work, I believe, because somebody does not feel that they have been rewarded for all the work they've put in. For some of you, this will be lockdown, where you furloughed or something like that, and your money situation has drastically changed. We've gone from 8 years to 5 years and isolation. So it could be voluntary or forced isolation. Either way, it doesn't look good financially or career-wise, and you are going to have to rethink. Stop being in denial and start planning, because if you don't, at the bottom of the deck is the heavy burden. So you have to start making economies. You have to start being honest with yourself and others and saying that this isn't possible anymore. We cannot live this way anymore. Don't gamble on anything, because nothing's a safe bet at the moment. So be very careful, because there is some sort of financial problems there. Internet communications via late at night via the internet. I've also got my ears on fire, so there's a lot of spite here. So what they're saying is somebody's getting even for something. So be very careful, especially around earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn and Pisces. Because somebody is spying on you, somebody is watching you, somebody is seeing... that's random as well. There is a surprise coming, and there may be, for some of you, a child in spirit. But that's unusual to come out when I'm talking about finances. Some of you, it will be halving your material assets. So that could be from a separation, but I don't get that here. It might be, but I don't really get that. But the number 49 adds up to 13, which is an ending, a death. Not a literal death, a transformation, if you like. So somebody is either watching you or you're watching them. It is time to step back and observe how others treat you for a change. Because this is a heavy burden, but I don't think you needed to carry that burden. It was somebody else's burden. So we'll see. If, however, you have a gambling problem, it is time to watch that, because you've decreased from an 8 to a 5. You are losing it big time. And if it's an addiction, you need to get it sorted. Because the fox is there. Yes, you've survived so far, but there's no guarantee you'll survive the next time. Yeah, transformation, what did I say? So, thank you, Spirit, you've gone full circle. Things have to change, and it doesn't matter how much you're in denial about it. You may lose your house, especially if you're a gambler. There may be a problem here, and you can't keep sticking your head in the sand and hoping things are going to get better, because they're not. I can tell you now, at least till January, there is going to be so much more to go through, and nothing will ever be the same. The full change will happen by 2025. So, 106. It is Scorpio energy. Things are changing at a cellular level. There is deep healing needed here. You are not who you were a year ago, or who you will soon be. You're in between, emerging, half risen, half fallen. You must keep doing the work. You are transforming. You will look back at this time with awe, because so much is happening in your inner world and within yourselves. It's time to release old ways of being that have kept you in fight, flight, freeze mode. To choose a new way of being, where trauma is not your driving force. Old childhood patterns are rising up to be healed. As you allow yourself to observe them and feel them without attachment, they loosen their grip and fall away. You are being called to find a new way to self-soothe, so this isn't working, is it? Saturn and the Black Madonna and the African goddess Ocean influence this card. Saturn represents the destruction that brings transformation, and the Black Madonna represents the underground and all that's being cast aside. So, right there, they gave me a download of somebody who's homeless on the streets, so that may apply somewhere. Ocean represents the tender love of the original mother, so if you have a mother in spirit, know that she's walking with you. A rethreading is happening, healing at the deepest of levels. While you're in this phase, please don't put too much pressure on yourself to perform. You may need to review your relationship and your body, perhaps even shifting your diet or exercise regime, or getting energetic healing support. You may also need to consider some kind of emotional support, as issues from your childhood may come up to be healed. But remember that you are deeply loved. Look at this card, put your hand on your heart and repeat, I allow myself to receive the deepest healing and transformation for change to happen at a cellular level. You know this change has to happen, you're just avoiding it, and it can't be avoided forever. Capricorn, the choice, the lovers. I was born on the 24th, which obviously is today, or any 24th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. So you can't make the wrong choice. You just have to choose. Yeah, there is an Aries energy. Those born on the 4th or 31st. It's lack of self-worth, it's lack of self-image. It is injuries to the head and face, and no new beginnings. It is someone stubborn. Their way or the highway, won't take no for an answer. Well, they don't have to take no for an answer because the answer is yes. If you've got a no, yes, no question, the answer is yes. Stop being too down on yourself. Whatever choices you make will be the right ones. 9 months' time, there may be a child. But this is your wishes and dreams coming true. So don't worry about it. It is a major arcana, but the lovers will succeed because this is the overall energy. So say yes. The bottom of the deck, we have enlightenment, illumination, obstacles being removed. Those born 1966, plus or minus 12, February to February may be involved. Children, it is the happy side of life. Holidays, things turning out for the better. Those born on the 19th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important. Message in a bottle. And the pelican is there, so there could be a birth coming, news of a birth. News of a new beginning that you never thought would happen. 9 months is mentioned. So the number 15 is massively important. Perhaps a message you thought would never come. Yeah, this is an initiation. It's something probably that you won't want to do. You keep making that tunnel longer. The initiation. 68. You're going to have to face what scares you. This is your rite of passage. And you are crossing the threshold, but there is something beautiful at the other side. Some of the most sacred initiation chambers and temples look scary from the outside, but are breathtakingly beautiful on the inside. This represents the journey that the soul pilgrim is required to take to reach somewhere sacred, but only the initiated can enter. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You are being tested, initiated, because you're headed somewhere sacred. So you doubt in yourself. Initiations require that we cross the threshold from one world or state of being to the next. We are called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose everything in order to gain a new way of being, or of safety, of security, of depth of meaning. Initiations, like rites of passage, mark the shift from one age to the next and can take place because of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief or devastation. But it is through that seeming hardship that our hearts crack open and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we came here to be. It can be painful and scary, but once we begin that journey, we can be more ourselves than ever before. If you're in the middle of initiation right now, you will get through it, and one day soon, you will bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open, and you are going somewhere sacred. It'll be worth it, and you're closer than you think. Rite of passage, cross the threshold. Try not to be afraid. If it's scary, it's probably right for you right now. The obstacles will be removed.